I think defining short-term enjoyment is personal. You can find affordable and free ways to enjoy life without compromising on your long-term goals lah.
So like now things like TikTok Shop and like IG Reels, Instagram Reels and like posts and Instagram ads have made like shopping like so much easier. Like if right now we have our phones by us and we say like shoe, like later right your ads all the different brands will start showing up. So like have you ever like bought something because it was like trending online, or like with like, or have you ever bought something because you keep like seeing it on social media?
Yeah, I think like what you mentioned, every time during lunch we talk about something, it appears on our feed. So the level of personalization nowadays is really quite persuasive, because they know that you want, the algorithm knows that you want that thing, so they keep pushing it in your face so that you will make the decision to buy. Yeah. So I think that and there's Shopee and TikTok Live. So nowadays they have evolved to doing live, this kind of what is it called?
The live streaming.
Live streaming. Yeah, so they showcase all those products. I never watch, but my mother is every night you will turn on the live stream.
Because it's where all the biggest deals are.
Yeah. Right? So, but I was wondering whether she needs all those things in the first place, because it's just presented to her and showing that it's very good deal lah. But does she even need all those things? Yeah. So I feel that I'm very resistant to all these kind of tactics. Yeah. But then I think quite a lot of people are drawn to all these live streams. And because the presenter maybe presented it in a very engaging way and show that it's very exclusive, so it's the scarcity mindset that make people want to buy it, create a sense of urgency to want to buy it lah. Yeah, and then I also have friends who say that it's a hack to get better deals is to go to Shopee Live and paste the link at the seller. Have you all tried before?
Oh, never.
I have not tried before.
Yeah, so you can request for the person doing the live stream to put the deal.
Also, it's a personalized Shopee link with the personalized deal, is it?
So you can tell the person presenting there, right, to put a discount on the item that you request.
Oh.
Something like that. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I've not tried it before. Yeah, but I feel that why is there a need for a middle person for promo? Why can't the promo just be applied on the thing? Why must such platform have a person in the picture to offer such discount lah? It's the sense of exclusivity that they are trying to.
It's all in the mind. Technically, I mean, that's how people get customers to buy with their promo messages. It's always like, oh, this promo plus this promo within a limited amount of time. So I feel like maybe it's like really just trying to get in them like psychologically, in a sense, like if it's exclusive, if it's an exclusive promo or it's a limited time promo, I guess that's how the discounts and all these deals work. But social media, I feel like it's also kind of like a double-edged sword. Like on one hand, there's a lot of these like ads or promotions that's happening that can make us, like buy things more impulsively. But there's also like because of social media, some people do get a lot more financially educated also. Like there's a lot more like videos or a lot more resources out there to learn about finances, investing and savings. Yeah, so now that we've unpacked like all of our spending behaviors, right, how do you think we can actually become more financially like literate? Like what does it really mean to manage money responsibly while maintaining like a well-balanced lifestyle?
I think it's to find the sweet spot between smart money management and living a fulfilling life. First of all, you have to understand the basic concepts. So we are lucky that we are in iFAST. So we are exposed to all these concepts as part of our daily work. But for those that's outside the industry, I think gaining this understanding requires more effort, because you have to deal with so many information out there, and it can be complex, and you may procrastinate to read up and find out and compare lah. So but there is a lot of resources out there to support you in this journey. Then you also have to set clear financial goals for yourself and know what you want to achieve so that you work towards it and make informed decisions about your money. Then for me, I don't track the money that comes in and out
very in detail.
Yeah, in detail. So, but I used to do it when I was younger in uni. So I there used to be this Seedly app that links to your bank account. Then you can see all the ins and outs of your money. Yeah, I don't know whether it's still here. Yeah, but for me, I just built an automated financial system such that I set aside the monies for my spending, for my savings and investment, so I don't need to track it so meticulously and just ensure consistency lah. And the system is sustainable.
There's this article in Seedly that says that the median personal savings rate of Singaporeans for the past 10 years is 31.1%. So which means by 25, you're supposed to have savings accumulated at 27.5k and by 30 around 90k. So what do you think of this information?
I think that that depends on individual financial situations. So just now in my introduction, I didn't give context that I don't have dependents. I think my parents are quite financially stable, so they don't really depend on me for their day to day and things like that. And I don't have children and I'm not married, so I allocate most of my income into savings. Some months it's more than 50% into savings. Yeah, and that excludes investments. Yeah, so I think that for myself, I believe that you need to have financial cushion for unexpected events. So that is why when my dog is ill or my car has issues, I'm not worried because I know that I can freely pay all these expenses. And I can pursue my personal interests or opportunities that arise. So like I'm also always on the lookout of investment opportunities. Let's say a particular stock that I've been following goes down, then I can deploy the money easily with this extra savings lah. So I think that if you want to achieve financial security and achieve your long-term goals, you definitely need to save a lot at the start.
Do you follow like certain personal methods actually? Like for example, some people they after they take their salary, then they will kind of like give themselves a salary. Then they will use, sometimes they have the 50, 30, 20, 10. I don't know what number lah, but that number kind of thing. Do you have those rules that you follow for yourself?
I think I don't have that number that I set aside every month, but it's also shaped by how I was raised. So I will always allocate most of it to savings. Yeah, so I think the 50, 30, 20, it means 50 to your expenses. So you pay down your housing or the basic expenses. Then 30% is to your wants. So you can spend on your discretionary expenses. And then 20% into savings. Yeah, so if you're wondering what is the allocation.
Yes, now we know.
Yeah, so but like I mentioned, it depends on individual. So for me, I don't have liabilities and like housing to pay all this. So I allocate a lot on the savings so that I can focus on long-term financial security. But for me, if you ask me a rough percentage for investment and savings, right? If I lump it together, it's 50%.
For investment
and savings, if I were to lump it together, it's 60%. Yeah, and then for investments alone, I allocate almost 40%. Yeah, so that includes RSP, all those. Then I lump investment and savings together because it also includes like my SRS contributions, all this to reduce my tax. Yeah, to save on taxes. And then expenses 20 to 25%. Depends on the whether there's emergency, those kind. Then for parents, I allocate 10% because like I mentioned, they don't really need me. Yeah, and for I think my circumstance also quite different from a lot of people because for my education, I fund for it for myself. So I because I work a lot after O-levels, I am constantly working. So every stage of my life, poly, university, I take on tuition jobs, all this. So I started saving at a very, very young age and earning my own income. So everything is paid for by myself. So I'm quite independent in terms of financial. And insurance also, because I don't have the dependents and liabilities, I allocate less than 5%.
Oh, for your insurance?
Yes.
Wow, okay. Damn, okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow,
Yeah.
well, you are a hustler.
I respect.
Because for insurance, it really depends on whether you set aside that money so that if anything happens, your dependents who rely on you, on your income, can still sustain. So for both of you, if you all don't have like plans on getting married and all down the road, do you?
I mean, I hope so. How
You
about
know
you?
Me too. I hope in the future I can get married.
Yeah. So with that, then y'all will need to factor more and allocate more. Yeah. So it's things like that. It depends on the individual financial circumstance.
How do you actually like balance short-term enjoyment with like long-term financial goals? In a sense, like retirement planning. Do we need to plan for retirement in our early 20s?
For me, now that I'm in my 30s, this one is still the idea of retirement is still very far and very vague. Yeah. So I still want to keep my options open. For now, I still think that I'll be working at my retirement age.
Oh, do you have an ideal retirement scenario currently?
I don't have that idea yet. Maybe because I'm a perfectionist, I think I want some time to sit down and think towards that. But I think that how do you balance the short-term enjoyment with long-term financial goals is saving consistently. If you have that habit, you can build a solid financial foundation. Yeah, without sacrificing all the present joys. Yeah, so if you have the savings, you can do whatever you want. For me, my enjoyment comes from experiences like time with my dog, driving him out, then music and art. So drawing on my iPad is also some things that I enjoy which don't come at a cost. Yeah, don't come at a huge cost like splurging on stuff for those short-term enjoyment. Yeah, so I think defining short-term enjoyment is personal. You can find affordable and free ways to enjoy life without compromising on your long-term goals.
How do you get the discipline to maintain this healthy spending habit?
It's a combination of factors. So it started mainly from my upbringing from my mom. So I was raised with the mindset that savings comes first and save for the right opportunity, whatever that might be. So this instilled in natural habit that I will still prioritize savings over spending. Yeah, but beyond upbringing, I will always question the motivation behind every purchase. Do I need this or do I simply want this? Yeah, so this reflection helps me avoid impulse buys and make more intentional spending decisions. Lastly, I think experience plays a role. I cannot imagine having a few $1,000s in my bank account. I've seen how costly unexpected expenses can be, so I don't want to be caught unprepared. Yeah, so this motivates me to always have a healthy financial cushion so that I can freely pay for all these unexpected expenses without feeling stressed or worried. So yeah, it's about having the financial security that I can handle whatever that throws my way. Start to invest early. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Yeah.